Hello and welcome to Soul Steps. I'm David Gallagher. I opened up my computer the other day and an ad popped up that said, "Do you have enough to retire comfortably?" And that's popped up more than once over a year or two. And my initial thought is, there is no way I'm opening that link because I don't want to see what they're telling me I need to have in terms of the amount of money in the bank in order to retire, quote, comfortably. It begs the question for me, how much do we really need to have to retire, quote, comfortably? And who's telling me how much I need to have? And I think to myself, if I have a roof over my head and enough to eat, is that comfortable? You see, in the West, we are so used to traveling and going and doing and paying for this and paying for that and eating and drinking out and just, living a very comfortable, some in the world would say lavish lifestyle. I think of my own mother, who is almost 96. For the last 8 or so years, she has lived in a retirement community, independent living, and then attached is assisted living when that time comes. But she is thankfully still in independent living. And I got to thinking about the fact that she's there with a multitude of other people who are average from their 70s into their, even over 100. And at some point in your life, the playing field becomes very level. People who used to have cars no longer have cars and don't drive. People who used to have homes and have certain zip codes that, were more favored than others, are all living in the same place. People who used to play golf every day or every few days or every week or every month now don't play golf at all. All of a sudden, at their ages, they're all living the same life. How much do you need to have to comfortably retire? And I got to thinking in Proverbs 30, verses 7 to 9, the psalmist, the one writing the Proverbs says, "Two things I ask of you, Lord. Do not refuse me before I die. Keep falsehood and lies far from me. Give me neither poverty nor riches, but give me only my daily bread. Otherwise, I may have too much and disown you and say, 'Who is the Lord?' Or I may become poor and steal and so dishonor the name of my God." It made me, of course, think about Jesus teaching those who were at the Sermon on the Mount. And when you pray, pray like this. Matthew 6:11, "Give us today our daily bread." The past number of years, I've walked through a real season of loss on multiple levels. But the one thing that I've been learning is that even if I don't have a lot in the bank, God is my provider, and He takes care of me. And I've learned and am learning more than ever before how powerful and meaningful that part of the Lord's Prayer is. "Lord, give me today my daily bread." Do you have enough to comfortably retire on? Don't sweat it. If you know the Lord and He is your Father in heaven, just know He will take care of you, and that whatever He gives to you today for your provision is enough. Thank you for watching. Remember to visit us at soulsteps.org. If you have prayer requests, let us know. If you'd like to volunteer and be part of our team to help us grow and get Soul Steps out in a greater way, there's ways for you to donate your time. And thanks for remembering us as you are able in your giving. God bless you.